bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Fox is out there with Grant. Then there's Derek Fisher. And it's Bryant in at the two-guard spot. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Thompson. Outside Curry. The tray. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Shaq against Green. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. He takes it in. Unable to get that one.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
O'Neal passes to Fox. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Curry with the steal. From deep. Warriors getting another chance here. Pachulia, good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
Here's Los Angeles now. And Fisher kicks to Fox. Green against Grant. Passes it to Bryant. Over Thompson. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Grant.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Fisher. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Thompson, left side. Pass to Pachulia. 6 on the shot clock. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Green with a screen on Bryant to the inside. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Ori. Bryant looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop. And there's the pass to Shaw. Launches a three. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that one, good. Curry's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Passes to Shaw. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Iguodala outside. Back to Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Lakers making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Line for the Warriors. Draymond Green at the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Pass to Lou. Out to the wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Curry passes to Thompson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Impressive athleticism from Klay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Ori passes to Grant. To the left side wing. Here is Ori. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ori passes to Lou. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Thompson. Inside, Madsen. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Madsen's got his first 2 points.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Curry way outside. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Lou. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Grant outside. Over KD. Off the left rim and out.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And here is Curry. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, leading by just 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So for the Lakers right now, Derek Fisher out there with Bryant. Then there's Grant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox in at the small forward. Here's Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Bryant kicks to Grant. Kobe against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant's shot is off.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Curry way outside. Lakers with the rebound. Outside Bryant. And it's Fisher in the corner. Fires from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson dishes to Green. Curry fires from way outside. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Curry looking it over. Pachulia with the screen on Bryant. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
It's so hard trying to stay down on that pump fake from Clay. He's just so tricky and crafty with it.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry. And the Lakers have possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Fisher. He's covered by Livingston. And Fisher kicks to Kobe.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Fisher in the corner. It's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ori's checked in for Grant. And it's Harper in for Fisher. And McGee kicks to Thompson. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
What a strong take by Thompson. Clay's got a big frame for a guard.
Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Thompson. Livingston with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The game of green. It's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. George is checked in for Fox. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Harper the pass to George. Here's Ori. Outside, Kobe. Teardrop shot, and that one is good. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And McGee kicks to Livingston. Lets it go from 11. And again, no good by Golden State. It's stolen by Livingston. Puts it up from 12. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from McGee.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Harper. George passes to O'Neal. A baseline J. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Iguodala outside. Outside Green. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Livingston is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Durant. And it's Pachulia in its center. Livingston passes to Pachulia. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
It's Durant on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
The pass to Kobe. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shot from 12. Good on the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Lakers foul. Mark Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Lakers trailing by 4. To the middle, a steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Fisher against Curry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Pachulia. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Pachulia's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Here's Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Pachulia with the screen on Fox. And KD, here we go.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles with another miss. The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge.
Pachulia with the screen on Fisher. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance effort. Pachulia, good. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle sketch for the Warriors. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Lance Thompson in for Sean Livingston. And then for the Lakers, Shaq's checked in for Madsen, and Ori subbed in for Durant. Curry passes to Durant, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Three-pointer, Fox. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Shaq with the bucket.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Fisher against Curry. Dishes to Durant. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. He's perfect from the line this time.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
He rifled that one in from distance.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Now Livingston. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the 4.
Fisher doing his job, which is basically as the point guard to find open teammates.
Outside Curry, pass to Thompson from deep. It's rebounded by Grant. Here are the Lakers with the ball. And here's Fox. Here's Bryant. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Durant. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Los Angeles foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. Inside. Pass to Durant. Shoots it from the corner. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Now here's Grant. Knocked loose. And stolen by Green. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Thompson with it. He's against O'Neal. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Bryant, the pass to Fox. O'Neal on the wing. Nifty move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
Golden State with the ball. Outside Durant. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Now Thompson. Puts it up from 12. Again, Golden State.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
Pass to Fisher. Here's O'Neal. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Madsen. Here's Horry. Iguodala defending. Here's O'Neal. It's stolen by Green. Outside Durant. Now Thompson. Curry finds Green. And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Bryant. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots over Thompson. Bryant, no good. Thompson outside. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
And here's Bryant outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Lakers. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Here's Lou. Iguodala with the rebound. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Shaw. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Lou. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's O'Neal. The shot that time not on target. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Left side Curry. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Curry's got 5 points.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game. Grant's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Horace Grant.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Lou. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Horry. Shot clock at 5. Here's O'Neal. Good. good on the bucket. Give him 8.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
And Curry throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Lou's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The Warriors leading. On the wing, Durant. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Ori. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Shaw. Here's Lou. Durant outside. Here's Shaw. He's covered by Curry. Here's Shaw. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's O'Neal. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And the Lakers with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Lou. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Can't lose sight of Curry on the break. That's when he strikes. He has fantastic awareness.
Here's Lou. He's covered by Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Green. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Here's Lou. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Kevin Durant. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Thompson. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Fox.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Bryant. Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. Over Durant. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Green with a screen on Bryant. Thompson with it. Picked up by Grant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Fisher. He's covered by Curry. Fox outside. Bryant right side. O'Neal inside. 10 points for him. Grant's shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for the Dubs. Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Fisher. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the paint. Here's Madsen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Rebound, the Lakers. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Curry. They set the pick. Driving in. And Curry throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Bryant against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Bryant, no good. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to Thompson. Wide open look. Golden State with a rebound. Curry passes to Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Thompson against Bryant. Right wing. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter here. Cuts off the pass. Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. Now here's Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. Here's Horry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Madsen, covered by McGee.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And here's Curry. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
You know, Harper's a strong defender. Crafty and excels at sticking to his man and contesting shots with his reach.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Harper in at the 1 spot. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Harper. Back to O'Neal. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala with the ball. Now here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Lakers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Fisher. He's covered by Curry. Here's O'Neal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia strength from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Outside Curry. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Bryant finds Grant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
The three from Curry. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Fisher. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Fisher. A minute 31 left in the 4th quarter. Second chance effort. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. And Curry throws it down.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bryant. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Thompson passes to Curry. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
That one falls.
You cannot find a way to score the basketball that Kobe has not only worked on, but mastered.
Now Curry. And so the Warriors take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Derek Fisher. Fox is out there with Grant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. Grant controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Curry passes to Pachulia. Stolen by O'Neal. Curry against Fisher. He kicks to Grant. O'Neal inside. Guarded by KD. Bucket is good.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pachulia with the screen on Fisher. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Fox deciding where to go with it. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. Pachulia with it. Guarded now by Shaq. And he gets it to go.
I like how Pachulia shrugs off the contact. I'm not sure if he's inviting the hit or if he wants to do the hitting. Either way, it works out well.
Here's Fisher. Grant outside. Now the pass to Kobe. Here's Shaq. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got his second basket.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Curry. O'Neal with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Fox, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Puts it up from 12, and it's sent back by O'Neal. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Grant outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. O'Neal. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Durant kicks to Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Shaq. Pass to Shaw. Pass to Lou. There's a screen. Shaw passes to Madsen. It's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to KD. Right side Green. Stolen by O'Neal. The pass to Lou. Pass to Ori. Now O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got 6 points.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Fisher is out there with Shaw. Then there's Grant, and it's Ori in at the 3, the small forward. Now O'Neal. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Pass to Shaw. It's stolen by Green. Curry on the wing.
Los Angeles foul.
Bryant is checked in for Shaw.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
Curry against Fisher. Curry dishes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience, but it's one thing to have it, it's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it, and Iguodala is one of those.
Fox, he's checked in for Ori. And Iguodala drops them both. Here's Fisher. No points in the game yet for him. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Screen by O'Neal. And Fisher kicks to Shaq. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Iguodala, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant, launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The dish to Fisher. Grant outside. Here's Kobe, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. And that one misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. McGee sets the pick for Curry. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Green against Grant. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Thompson. 1:29 left to play in the first half. McGee is screen on Fisher. 5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Doesn't go for it. And the Lakers going the other way now. And here's Fisher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's O'Neal. Puts the move on. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7.
Hey, yo, get on Draymond.
Kicks it to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fisher against Curry. O'Neal is screen on Curry. Here's Fisher. The feed now to O'Neal. And here's Kobe for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Bryant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
O'Neal against McGee, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the first half. Livingston looking for the opening. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Thompson's got his first basket.
And that's what makes Clay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the three-point line, and they'll still hurt you.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
17. Fans, give it up for your Warriors. You 15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Pachulia in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Movement off the screen from Pachulia put himself in the perfect spot to score.
There's the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Curry against Fisher. Releases. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Warriors trail by 8. And Curry has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Shaq passes to Fisher. Lakers working the ball around now. O'Neal inside, working on Green. Here's Fisher. Here's Shaq. Makes it off the glass. O'Neal's got 12.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
KD passes to Thompson. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
It's stolen by Green. Fisher against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to KD. Pachulia trying to break loose. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Shaq. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. 14 points for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Curry passes to KD. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Ryan against Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the Warriors with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Horry comes in for Horace Grant. George is checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. Pass to Horry. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Driving in. Passes it to Shaw. There's a good screen. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Horry. Shaw is out there with Harper. And it's George in at the small forward. The 10-footer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And down in the low post, they've had some success as well, winning a lot of points off of that physical ground and pound game.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Green, he'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Livingston finds KD. Thompson from long range. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Harper the pass to Horry. Back to Harper. And the pass to Horry. Here is Shaw. They set the screen. Pass to Madsen. And they recover it. George with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8. Here is Durant. Green with a screen on George. KD dishes to Green. Durant for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Shaw. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Horry's got his first 3 points of the game. Warriors trail by 8. Durant up top, defended by George. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 5-point game. KD against Fox. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by KD. No good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Passes it to Fox. This one for 3. Here's Shaq. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Grant's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox passes to Kobe. He gets that one. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Thompson sinks the 15-footer.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and Fisher kicks to Kobe. The pass to O'Neal.
Fisher!
That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our Player of the Game,